Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you guys are in the online space. So, for those of you who are new to my personal Facebook page and YouTube channel, my name is Rosaline. I am a digital business owner and a mentor. So, we are back again, and today we will be talking about the subconscious and visualization for success. But before we dive into this topic, I would like to give a chance to my business partner to introduce a little bit about herself for our new viewers that don't know us yet. Hi, Sister Teresa. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sis Roslyn. And hi, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, wherever you are in this beautiful world. My name is Teresa. I'm digital business owner and a mentor. And yes, today, Monday, and we're here again in our 90-day challenge go live. And we're gonna share about the subconscious and visualization for success.
Yes, so uh subconscious mind and visualization can help us to achieve our goals. Let's start with the questions. Did you know that your subconscious mind controls 95% of your actions, thoughts, and behavior? It's like an autopilot, that's shaped by your past experience, belief, and habits. So if your subconscious is filled with doubts, fear, it is hold you back, from achieving your dreams, even if you're working hard towards them. So why is it so important to reprogram your subconscious mind for success? So here's the few ways to do that. First, we start with positive affirmations. Speak life into your dreams. It's like replace negative self. Talk with positive statements about who you are and what you're capable of. Because sometimes we always think that we want to do something, we want to change our situation, and we want to change our life because we're not happy of what our situation right now, but we have all those negative that is talking behind us, dictating us that we can't do that, we're not capable of all those negativity. It's 2025. It's time to reprogram your mindset and replace those that you are capable of achieving your dreams. You can do whatever you want. It's your life. You have full control of your success, of whatever you want to change in your life. Next is gratitude.
Yes, numbers two for that's important for reprogram your subconscious is gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance and training your mind to see opportunities instead of obstacles. If you just remember with our some of our few months ago live, they were talking about our the book gratitude, the book Magic. So that book's it's all about the gratitude, so instead of instead of like every day we have to be grateful for what we have, and even though it's in a small or in a bad situation, we have to be grateful, because I think there's a saying in there, like if you're like if you you don't have that mindset that always want anything, and then you're not really like satisfied, you're gonna lose everything. But if you're just grateful for what you have, and be happy with all the small things that you achieve, so that's like gratitude, like you can really practice that every single day, because there's always way that we always way that we can be grateful in some ways, small or big, or every day. It's like not just our in the business, but it's on our personal life, like when you wake up, whatever you want to be grateful for when you before you wake up or after you wake up, you will be grateful for. So it's nice to be like that gratitude to be like a routine or a habit every day to reprogram your subconscious mind.
Yes, that's really amazing, the power of gratitude. Because we will say, for example, in real life, they're super successful, but they are not grateful of what they have, what they achieve in life. There is times that there's also times that they will go down, because sometimes really we we don't have the power of all that, about, like the blessings that we receive. We are here, we have purpose of what we do in life, but if you are not grateful, diba sis, minsan babalik talaga, o minsan iparealize ni God of where you're coming from. 'Di ba? Marami pong na-observe natin that we watch in a real life that from super successful, they are miserable. They have when we see them from outside, they have everything. But why they're not happy? You know why? Because they are not grateful of all the things they have in life. So that's why kahit nandyan na lahat sa kanila, they're still miserable. Because i-compare natin na simple life, they don't have much, but they are happy. You know why? Because they are grateful inside and out. They have all that abundance that they have in life. Meron ding mga super successful that they are so grateful, and more abundance, because the more you were grateful, the more we attract abundance, the more we get good energy and good things in life that could happen to us. The power of gratitude talaga. But of course, we have to start, practice. We have to reprogram our mindset to practice that gratitude. 'Di ba? Well, for example, start with like, 10 things that you're grateful for when we wake up in the morning. Na ano mo na ba yan, sis? Did you
Yeah,
start that already?
I stop. Like,
No, keep going.
I know it's like when you said when you started and you miss one day, you have to go back.
You have to go
You
back,
know,
yes. So,
even you start like you already have like day 7, and then if you miss that, you have to go
you
back,
have
or
to start
you
one.
start all over, because I
Yes,
guess that it's not it's, you don't really have that feeling or emotion. You will not, you cannot really feel that difference in your life if you're not, you're not fully focused on what you're doing, especially that our program that they want to day to wait, you need to be continuous, and with all your in yourself, like you cannot just do it because you feel it, you feel like it, but you have to have like your emotion right there on that practice. You
yes. I remember. I watched those video of Bob Proctor, Sister Teresa. That he have with his partner, business partner. Or in the morning before they wake up, he goes to his office directly and write 10 things that they're grateful. But instead, 10 things that they want to change in their business, 10 things that they want to achieve in their business. Like, but they they both have the same um idea, the same goal, because they're in one business. So what they do, for example, he will write all the things that they want to change, they want to achieve, and they want to in their business, their goal. So, and then they write it 3 times. He will read that and record 3 times, and then he will send it to his business partner, and his business partner will do the same thing. Will write it down 3 times, read it 3 times, and record that at the same time and send it to them every morning. They will do that for a year and a half, or yeah, at least a year to a year and a half. And then all the whatever they write it down, they will achieve it. So we should, I think that's a good practice. We might try that, sis, because really we have same goal here to achieve in our milestones. Maybe it's good to have partner, accountability partner. So
it's like a goal card, also like kind of
yes,
almost like a goal card, because if you want to see it every day, that will remind you that you have to do
yes,
this, you have to push your business. Because
yes,
like it's like because if you don't really see that goal, like kind of like you don't, like you can forget, especially if you're busy at work, you
yeah.
know it's sometimes you just forget what you want to achieve, especially in our business.
Right. So for me, you know what I do? I write it every day. Like my goal, like, but I always like I'm so happy and grateful now that, and then I always put that in a present tense, even though it doesn't have to be the same time every day. I will do that um as long as in the time frame of 24 hours. So I have to do that every day. It doesn't matter what time I can do what, I will do it and I will read it. And then I have recording, I will listen to it. Because in time, of course, as for our viewers, it may not happen. Our visualization, our goals, it may not happen right away. But the universe will send all the tools we need to achieve that. It might take times because sometimes in life, in our goals, we need patience. And yes, the power of gratitude. Before we dive into our business, we don't really understand the power of gratitude, although we both are grateful for everything we receive in life. But yes, soon as we dive in here, we learn a lot and we understand the power of gratitude, of how important gratitude in your life or in your dreams. And also, for our viewers is like, for example, we start practice being grateful for that you wake up in the morning, you're healthy, that you can see, you can walk, and you have a roof over your head, comfortable bed, and you can breathe, the open air, the light, the sunshine. There is so many things that we can practice to be grateful for.
Or like a shelter, a roof
Yes,
on your
yes.
head, food that gets in your table. Like I think everything you have to be grateful, you
Yes,
know,
because imagine
small
if there's
things.
one that's missing, it's a big impact into our life, into your life if you have one that it's missing. So practice gratitude every day. The more you practice, the more you reprogram that mindset until one day it becomes automatic. As what I said, autopilot. You don't have to think about, but you automatically react of how we're grateful if someone help us do something for us. We automatically react in a good way and how grateful we are. So next, we'll proceed to visualization. Take a few minutes, every day to vividly imagine your goals, see them as if they've already happened and feel the emotions, of that success, pride, joy, and freedom. um, your mind can tell the difference between reality and imagination. So, visualization primes your brain for actions and success. So, here, our practice here as a like when it comes to visualization, like for example, we have goals that we want to achieve. We will keep practice and visualize that. For example, you want a nice house. We want to have achieve our milestones, so we will practice that in our visualization that we are already in that milestones. We already living in that beautiful house. We're already driving in the amazing beautiful car. So you can practice, imagine, and visualize, because as what we always mention here, it may not happen right away, but the more you practice, the more we visualize, imagination, and put emotions in the field that you before you realize it will happen in real life. So do you have anything to add on to here, sis? The power of visualization.
Yeah, I know it's really hard to like practice that visualization, but like you said, if you have that goals or dreams that you wanna achieve, you have to be like claim it that you're already living on that freedom or your dreams. That way you can really feel the difference in your inside yourself that you have that achievement, it's hindi naman lahat 'di ba kung hindi pa natin nakuha yung yung milestone natin. But if you really really wants to get it, you know, visualization is really the way where you can focus on what you want to achieve.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's really hard, because sometimes you have challenges you
yeah,
came around. They always gonna distract you from visualizing all the stuff that you wanna achieve. But
yes,
just practice and just focus and focus and trust yourself that you can achieve the dreams that you wanna achieve.
yes, it's true. It takes time. It's not easy to have that, like, to practice visualization, especially if you never done that in your life. For me, I never have challenges about that, because since I was a kid, I always visualize, I always imagine my life that I'm in this situation and all wonderful things. So when I dive into this business, it becomes like, wow, I've been doing that all my life. And I can, as what I, as when I think back, sis, that all the visualization that I did, it happens. It may not happen immediately, but it did. It may take times, but as long as we have patience and believe in ourselves, it'll come. Next is surround yourself with positivity.
So surround yourself with passivity. Your environment matters. Be around people who uplift and inspire you, and fill your mind with motivational content. So imagine that, like, in a business, like you have to be surrounded with a group or community that really helps you to push your business. And so especially like in our program, that's one of them, that they really like help us help us to grow our business. So we have all this our training, and our training also, and that will help us to learn and give more of our business also ideas. And the Zoom meeting that every weekend, we that's also a way that will will push us to do our business. So surround with, like, really, that's really important, that whoever you surrounded with, either business or personal life, that's really big impact on your subconscious. Because when you surrounded with people that all negative, that's really, you can easily ruin your focus on what you wanna achieve.
Yes. Yeah,
Because,
you're
like,
right.
it's just like, when example, when you have a ripe like guava or whatever, that, and then you mix it with a rotten guava, and you mix it with a good one, that really, those things will just,
You're right as well.
yes. So that's how the negative energy will ruin your focus, or whatever you wanna achieve. So it's surrounded with people, especially in our business, because sometimes, if we didn't get a result,
Yes.
you will get all this negative thoughts that maybe I'm not good enough. But just listen some of those motivational quote that lift your spirit up. Sometimes that will help you to go back to your track, that maybe I need some improvement of myself.
Yes.
And you really can see what you need to improve, and then, or reach out with your other group. We have the group chat that we can ask help. What should I do, why I'm stuck in here, and I need help. So like I said, in our group chat, they will help you.
Yes. Yeah, it's amazing, the power of like the environment, that really
Environment.
matters. But as what also successful people, that we really have to guard our mindset, because sometimes we cannot avoid when we are wherever we go, the negativity. But for in our business, for our business partners that they're just started and they hit some challenges, yeah, it's you go back to our training. There is so many inspiring story in our replay master classes that we have in our training site. And that really, before, that's what I did before, sis, is I go back there, I listen to their journey. Sometimes they really inspired you, and then they boost you, motivate you to keep going back to the training. Because sometimes when challenges hit us, that just means that we really have to go through that. Maybe it's part of our journey that we need to go through the preparation for us to hit the milestones that we are going to achieve. And also sometimes it's just that is the path that we have to go through. And yeah, for our viewers that are listening, watching this, if you are working on your business or whatever you're doing in your life that you want to achieve, you know the power of positivity, or you have to make sure to guard your mindset. And it's very important to surround yourself the people that really will inspire you and really happy for your success and support you truly of what you're doing in life or in your journey. Because sometimes meron ding mga tao na they pretend that they are supporting you, but really behind your back they are talking negativity. You have to avoid that. That's not good. It's not good energy. You know, yung mga fake. I rather be alone than having that kind of energy around me. So
It is true.
we have to guard ourselves, guard your energy, and guard your environment when it comes to that, because that's not helping us. It's a ruined as well. It's like as what you mentioned, that if you put a guava in there, one fresh guava surrounded with all those rotten guavas, that in time that goes be rotten too. So always remember how important the positivity or your environment. For our viewers, I have these questions before we end our go live. What's one big goal you're working on? It's 2025. It's fresh. It's January. It's time to do something. Like to start something that you can that you are going to build, and at the end of this year, that would grow. Think about of what is the way, or you are going to put. It's like planting the seeds that will grow at the end of this year. And have you tried visualizing? If not, I would nowadays there's so many, we are in social media, you can watch in YouTube, search on YouTube on how to start visualizing. Because although we do try to visualize, but sometimes we have questions, is that right, am I doing it correctly? Search in YouTube. Nowadays, everything is in social media, and you have to make sure to feel it and make sure the steps that you are going to take. Because in time it will become reality. You achieve those. But s- start step by step before you realize you'll get there. Do you have anything, sis, to add on before we end our go live?
I just want to like advise, like when you do practice like every day, you need to be sincere in what you're doing, the activities, the practice or whatever, like practice gratitude. You have to be sincere in doing that. Because like like you said, it's not gonna be easy for us, and you're not gonna feel a difference with that if you don't really have that, if you don't feel, or you don't have you don't you're not sincere of your practice. Because if you just do because you want to, and there's no emotion involved in it, it's not gonna
It's
happen.
not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. Yes.
Yeah. So thank you, Sis Teresa, and thank you for your time. And we will be back again tomorrow. But anyway, for our viewers who are going to be watching this, and for our audience, thank you for all your support. And if you are interested to know more about our business, please register directly to our website. We are not talking about our business because our topic is about our subconscious mind, about our visualization. But if you wanna learn more, just register directly and you will receive the 20 minutes recording video that explains more about the business. It's free. And if you wanna keep going to learn more in details, just follow the steps, they will guide you through. And if you have questions, reach out to us and we will be happy to answer your questions and guide you through this journey. So thank you everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and God bless you all.